Hello there, good morning, welcome to Coffee and Card this morning. Oh, look at her. I've got a little helper. Someone wanted a cuddle this morning, so I thought I'm sure you won't mind seeing my little friend on screen. So I hope that you can hear me okay. I think you can see me okay because I can see myself on the screen. Beulah wants to do a bit of crafting, I think, this morning, don't you? She was wanting a little nosy this morning. So you're going to say hello. There we go. Oh, there we go. Good morning. Good morning, Carol. Good morning, Fiona. Good morning, Anne. Let's see who else is on. I've got 9 viewers on. Please do say hi if you're on. Oh, 11 are on. Yes, you can hear. Brilliant. Okay. So happy New Year to those of you who've not been on last week. Thank you. That's lovely. And are you going to go sit under the desk now? Because I've got lots to go through with the ladies. Yeah, you're going to go sit. Yeah. We'll have one more cuddle. Yeah, and then you can go sit down. All right? Good girl. Good girl. Go lie down. Go lie down. Good girl. There we go. Right. We'll see how that's going to go. So who else is on? Oh, hi, Betty. Hi, Anne. Oh, hi, Christy. Nice to have you on. So lots going on. It's week 2 of Coffee and Card round 36. Just to let you know, I have this morning, because I've been a bit naughty. Oh, do you want to go? What do you want? It's going to be one of those mornings. I have put Coffee and Card round 37 and 38 on for booking. Now, the reason I've put 2 on, they're both going to be for 6 weeks because they're both a little bit more money because they include dies. So, but they also will include a celebration freebie. So that's why I've put them on. So you can make a choice if you can only manage to do one, or if you want to do both, at least you know what's coming. So I will share individual details about them now, but they are both on for booking, and I've just put the link along the bottom. As I said, they both include a celebration freebie, which is great news. You'll get a full pack of papers free to use with the cards in the class. So that's really good. Obviously, the catalogue is now live. It wasn't live last week, so Celebration's now live. And thank you to those of you who have ordered so far. Right, I'm going to turn the camera round. Hopefully you can hear me now. And let me just, now I've got a new glass mat, which I might move in a moment, but I just wanted to show you it. This is available if you join to be a demonstrator in January and February. You can choose to get this glass mat studio free. So you get the glass mat that you can see on screen. You get this silicone tray which sticks to it, which you can pop blocks on. You can use it for putting ink on and getting ink from with your brush, and you also get this cleaning cloth which you wet and then use to clean stamps and things. So that's that. Now I'll just turn my light down a little bit. It might not be as reflective then. So that's available. If anybody is interested in more info about that, then do let me know. But I wanted to show you it on my desk. And yeah, you can put all sorts on here. You can put your ink pad out of the way. You can put stamping spots in here. I've put a little block in. Just you could even use it to keep scraps, you know, tiny scraps, and it's really quite handy, and it sticks to the mat. Okay, and then you can remove it. So I'm gonna move this off my desk because for a video perspective, and just to let you know, I've just moved it. Look, I've just lifted it up and it's still stuck. There we go, it's still stuck to the mat. So from a videoing point of view, it's a little bit reflective, and it reduces my size of my desk just from a video point of view. So that's that. The next round of coffee and card is going to be a little bit different. It's 6 weeks and it's using a bundle that's on page, hang on. It's on page 13 of the catalogue. Now, as you can see here, I've started to make some cards with it, but I'm still working on them. But it's got some interactive dies. Now, we won't be doing 6 weeks worth of interactive cards. We'll be doing a couple maybe without the dies. But what you can do is you can pull back the items, and then there's hidden greetings, and it's really quite cute. You can remove them. So, but of course the sentiments are great in it, and I love the fonts. That's another reason why I chose it. But it's something different, and it's for 6 weeks. Now, the bundle's £44, which is £1 short from the celebration, but Julie's gonna pitch the extra £1 in, and you will get a free pack of papers included. Which we will use for the cards, which are these Sunny Days papers. They are on the first, I'll show you them in the really nice colours, and you will get those for free in with it. So that's open for booking now, and it starts on the 6th of February. And in the celebration brochure, because now I'm allowed to show you inside of these. Oh, morning, Kay. Okay, so yes, it's good for putting all your bits and bobs in that you don't want to get into trouble. They're the papers that are included. So this is the stamp set. And these are the dies in here. Now, I've done a little simple card, not using the dies. So just with the cake, and I've laid that up. So just a clean and simple make, because I love the fonts and the greetings on there. And then I started to play with, I did it last night. Now, I can't actually show you what it does because I don't want to ruin it. But in here, you pull this and it pulls the heart up, and there's a little hidden message inside. Hi, Deanne. So that is how these work. But I will be showing you how to do that in the class. So that's round 37, starts 6th of Feb. Open for booking now, but will close in 2 weeks, or 2 weeks before. 2 weeks before, sorry, I got mixed up there. So that's that one. And then the next one is going to be round 38, which will start on the 19th of March. And this is going to be the Trusted Tools. So this is the stamp set. And these are, I haven't made any cards with this yet. These are the dies. And there's so many dies in here. There's 20. So the dies are fabulous. You get this pegboard die. You get dies to match the tools. But they also match these wonderful papers that you will get included too. So you've got tools, you've got measuring tape, design, nuts and bolts, more tools, more sort of nuts and bolts graphics. So you'll get a full pack of these. There's only half a pack here. We're going to have so much fun with those. So much fun. I can't wait to do that. So the papers will be included free. You'll get those free. And that's the 19th of March. But it is open for booking now because you'll get a celebration item. Now, little point to note, if somebody wants to take part in both, and you know you want to take part in both, you'd get a celebration item included from both. So you will get the papers from the tools, and you'll get the papers to do the class. Okay, so if you paid for both, you at the same time, you still will get both free items. So that's that. So I wanted to go through those before we started today's card. Okie doke. Right. Oh, I've got 15 of you on now. Thank you so much. Please do say hi if you're on. So today we're doing our roller disco card. Oops, and guess what? I've not got my blends out. And if you remember, I think I told you last week, you needed a memento ink pad. Oh. Okay, so sorry about that. Julie's didn't get her pens out. All right, all my ink pads. Oh gosh. Honestly, today, right. Can you stop chewing that, please? Okay, so we're going to do this card. There is a little bit of colouring. If you don't have all the blends, you could use coloured pencils, or you could use ink pads and the blender pen. Now, I'm going to look in my scraps and see if I've got anything I can use, but I don't think I have, because I like to use this one. Now, I was left with minimal paper, because obviously I've made the cards already. So let me see if I've got that paper. Oh, there we are. There we are. So that's the one we're using. On the back, if you're looking for it, it's got the yellow stars. Now, no, we're not using that for another one, so we're all good. Now, I've decided to just use the blues and the pinks. It's up to you. I didn't want to bring green into it. All right. So we've got a white card base. We've got a berry burst background. And we've got a little scrap here. You should have some white scrap in the bits and bobs bag. She says. So there we go. Right, so let's cut our card, our paper first. Now, I think this layer is 9.5. Oops, I can't get my ruler off the table. This must be 9.5. Yes, it is, I think. Hang on. It's just a little bit short. Okay, right, so I'm going to cut my paper. So I'm going to cut the greens and the yellow bits off, and I'm going to cut it to 9 by 14. No, sorry, wrong measurement. 9 by 13.3. I was going to tell you 14.3 then. 9 by 13.3. And a good idea is put your scraps in a little box like that out of the way. So I'm already tidied away. Yep, we've already tidied that away. Honestly, I've been really good with my my tidying so far this year. Now, where's that piece of... she's saying she's been really good with the tidying. But I've just lost that piece of berry burst from my desk. Is it inside? No. Is it under there? No. Well, that's a mystery. Oh, it's... Do you know what? It was stuck to the bottom of my trimmer. How funny. Right, so I'm not going to stick that on there yet, but that will go on there. Right. First things first, I need to stamp. So it's a little bit of a Strictly Come Dancing style card today. So we need the glitter ball stamp, and we need the roller boots, and then it's totally up to you. You can just do happy birthday if you want to. I've done happy birthday from all of us, you're great. I think I'll do happy birthday, you're great, because it's just got a bit of a gap to fill. Right. I'm going to pop this on here. Okay. Let's layer up our stamps. Right. So first things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a little trick. I just want to ink the stars. So I'm going to just tap gently at the side of the ink pad and not ink up the glitter ball. Okay. I don't know if you can see that there. You can. Yeah. And I'm going to stamp the stars here on the pale pink bit like that. Okay. Now this one's fine, that's a full one, but we need some stars down here at the bottom. So we'll do the same thing. So just be really careful and just ink up on the side. You could mask it with a post-it note, but I don't think you need to. And I'm going to do that there. Okay. And then gently again. Right, well, for starters, look at that. I've done a much better job this time because I had a little bit of, tiny bit of ghosting. I put it right to the camera there, just a little speck. This time I've done that really good. So that's that, but then we're going to stamp the full glitter ball on the stars. So we can, I would do the little stars first before you're applying ink to the full image, okay? And then I'm going to stamp this here. There we go. And then we're going to take that scrap. So you had a piece of A6 scrap paper in your bits and bobs. And we need to stamp 2 roller boots. There we go. So I'm going to colour those in. I'm going to leave the main part white, and I'm using Lemon Lolly for the yellow part. I'm not blending because it's quite a narrow area. So I've just used the light one. I'm going to use the light Berry Burst. And then I'll use the light Bubble Bath. I can't remember if I used the light or the dark, so we'll do it and see what happens. That's okay. So that's fairly easy colouring. I am going to do the centres of the wheels with it. Okay. And then I'm going to take Smoky Slate, which is probably one of my most used blends, and I'm going to colour the underneath of the boot there, and the heel, and this part. Sorry, my head's in the camera there. I will show you, I will move this up in a second. Fiona, I've not ordered yet, so I'll let you know, don't worry. Which is the best chapter one? Yeah, the punch with this set, which we've not actually used. Did we use it last week? No, we didn't, did we? It's very useful. I don't know all the names of everything yet. I'm still learning them. So I've done that. I've just repeated what I did before. And then now I don't know if you can see from here. Let me hold it up. Can you see on the boots, rather than have them pristine white like they are at the moment, I've tried to make them look a little bit worn, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go around the toe of them with the light one and around here and around the top of the boot here. The same here. You don't have to be precise about it, but then this is your friend with the blends, which is the colour lifter. So I'm then going to go over it, particularly at the edge where I want it to sort of fade. And what it will do is it'll make it look, it'll just sort of blend it in a bit and make it look less like you've got an edge or a line of ink. Okay, I'll show you what I mean. Ah, it was in your mystery box. Ah, fabulous. No, you're not going downstairs because you've heard the postman. Okay, so that's those faded out. Well, made to look a little bit used, well loved. And we are going to cut them out now. So she's not happy with me because I've shut the door, and when she hears the letterbox go, she likes to run down and see who's been. No, no. You're getting cross with me now. That's one. So I'll just show you that. It's less bright white now. Beulah. Right, go downstairs then. And there we have both of the boots. Okie doke. Right. So all we need then is that little piece going across there, and we can put our boots there. Now, when I make these, I always feel like I do them better second time. I stamped the happy birthday at the top, and then I thought there wasn't much room for anything. Now, what we could do is we do have a bit of scrap. and I think you'll have enough. So if you did want to stamp happy birthday, I might stamp it in the berry burst and use some of your bubble bath. I think you should have enough. I'm trying to think what you need it for. Let me look at the other card to make sure I'm not telling you. That's fine. You need to punch out 2 more shapes with it, so I think you'll have enough. Where have I put my punch? There it is. So what I might do is, I might just change it up a little bit. Oops. So punch that out. Just practice on my bag. There we go. Just thought I'd do it a little bit different. I don't know what it'll look like. I think she's gone down an annoying Craig now. So let's stick this down first. Oh, I've got 20 of you on. Thank you for watching. If you are, if you're not a subscriber already, please do subscribe and click on that bell. Then you'll get notifications of when I'm live. I do this every Tuesday at 10:30. Right, what I'm thinking is, and I have a boot like that. Like that. Do you know what I might do? I might actually chop the sides off a little bit. Controversial. Just so I can fit it on a bit better. And I might do your grey underneath. Let's see how that looks. Ooh, we're going off piece today. Yeah, it fits in. I'm gonna go for it, I think. Let's go for it. Let's do it a bit different. Okay, so all you need for these is a couple of dimensionals. Now this one I'm just going to have not quite, yeah, like that. Not quite straight, still sort of, but this one I'm going to do on more of an angle. Do you know when you used to like tie the laces of them together? Well, not so, I don't know if I did, but people sort of slung them over the shoulder with the laces tied. It's a bit like that sort of look. And what you need to do is just put a foam pad on the right hand side and then glue the left hand one on top. Now maybe I should have done that all before after I'd glued all this down to the background piece, but I'm sure it'll be fine. make sure you put that bit back in your bits and bobs bag, yeah? And then that's going to glue onto our card. Nice funky retro card. Oh, you've never had roller boots? Skis? Well, I have been dry slope skiing once, but I've never been proper skiing. So there we have this week's card. So a little bit different from the original. You know me, I like to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to pop my stamps away because I'm being really good and keeping tidy this year. Although I do need to clean that one, so I'll put it on that side. And that one, I'll put it on that side. So that's tidied away for next week. And don't forget, we've used that. That's for your scrap. So put that back in your bits and bobs bag as well. And there we have. So that was the original design with about 3 greetings on. Oh, I love ice skating. Oh, yeah, Bradford Ice Rink. There's one in Leeds now. There's a nice rink in Leeds now. I've never not been, but I know my niece has. So they are the cards. I like this week's, I must admit. You could put a few gems on for the glitter ball. Next week's. We're going all lemon next week, so I might put my lemon jumper on. We're using the cake stamp, and we're doing. Oh, it's quite bright. We're doing this card. Yeah, it's at Elland Road. Yeah, we're doing this card next week, so we're using the tags. Nice bright birthday card. Nice spring colours. So that's next week. And we're on 11:02. So I'll be back next week as normal. And thank you, Betty. Please give a thumbs up to this video if you can on YouTube. I would really appreciate that. And if you want to book on any events, the booking link is at the bottom. And as I said, both coffee and cards are now available for booking, but they will be shipped separately. So if you book on both, I just need to make sure that the shipping, I'm not sure that I've worked that out, whether it will work. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. It seems to have gone really quick this morning. I won't turn the camera around. I'm going to go investigate what the pup is up to. So yes, there's today's make. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for tuning in, and I will be back next week, and I will see you next week, and I look forward to it. Have a fab week, and I'll see you then. Oh, thanks, Carol. How do you sign up, please? Kathy, if you want to send me an email here, Julie. Oh, hang on, I'm trying to type. There we go. There's my email address, Kathy. julie@thepaperhaven.co.uk. Or you can message me on my Facebook page, and I will get back to you. I am popping out shortly, but I will get back to you to help you with your inquiry. But thanks for asking, and thanks for watching, and thanks for leaving a comment as well. Right, ladies, I will see you next week, and have a fab week. Take care. Thanks for watching this morning. See you then. Bye.